Hey team, Coach Steven here. I'm so glad you're able to join me today. So I really started working on this post and I realized it was getting really long for someone to be able to read on their phone or their mobile device. So I wanted to make a video and talk about a topic that affects everybody individually, but everybody collectively as well. And what that is change, okay? Do you want change? Almost everybody wants change. I wanted change. But what we don't know is there's a price to change. Excuse me. Do you have what change requires? I know there were plenty of times in my own life that I wanted to change, but when change came to collect, I didn't have what it took. I didn't have the ability to pay that debt that was needed, and I ended up with discouragement, disappointment, defeat. Then after a while, that failure feeling, and then other people would be telling me who I should be and how I should live and why I failed and all this other stuff. And I began to believe that for a moment. But then I realized I wanted change, and that change is unique and individual to every single person who's watching this video, every single person who is subscribed to Frontline Fitness and Support, and every single person I've personally been able to reach out to and get to know. I kept coming short of what change was requiring. So this last time, and I really wish I would have known now what I should have known then, is what the price of change is going to be. And that's what the point of this video is about. So I'm hoping you're going to be able to get it. That way, when change shows up at your door, you're not going to be short what the payment's going to be. So are you ready for it? It's going to be a little bit of a challenge, okay? The first thing that you need if you want change in your life, you realize you need to change your diet, you need to change due to weight gain, or maybe there's a medical issue. Something has caused you to say, I am not happy where I'm at in this point in life. I know I can do more. I know I can be better, but what do I need to do it? I need change. But to have change, the first key is change requires uncertainty. That's what's going to require. You're not going to know on what path you jump on if you're going to be successful, whether you're going to be victorious, or whether it's even going to work. But you know you got to do something. Don't let the fear of uncertainty stop you from ever trying. But maybe it's also the fear of what you've done in the past and that uncertainty. You've got to let all that go. When you change, when you realize you need to have that change, you need to realize that change is going to require uncertainty, but you just got to go for it. You got to take that step of faith. You simply don't know what's going to happen. But if you stay tethered to your old life, you're not going to go very far. Again, forget all that stuff. It's going to require uncertainty. Number 2, change is going to bring people or create those around you who may not understand why you're wanting to change. Oh boy, when I began to share my passion and start to get into the world of physical fitness, especially geared for first responders, I had people coming up that were rejectful, that would tease me for what I was doing and even tried to sabotage what I was trying to create. But I was simply trying to help people. It would have been easy to quit, and after seeing what goes on in our emergency services careers, again, I've watched officers have heart attacks. I've heard officers coming back from the doctor's office with words such as diabetes, congestive heart failure, cancer. That's all the stuff we're putting on our bodies. And the simple thing is that we know we work in such a crazy environment. We don't need that rejection. Remember, change is unique to you. Change is something that you need and that you desire. Don't let someone else dictate what that change should be, and then you are going to have those same words coming back from the doctor's office because you didn't change. Okay? Really learn who your supporters are, because those are going to be the people lifting you up during the hard times. Those are going to be the people that are going to kind of come up alongside you and motivate you. So go after your dream. Don't let someone dictate how you should feel, who you should be, or what you should do. Go after your dream and realize the moment you decide I'm going to change, you're going to have people coming into your life that just either don't get it, they don't want to get it, but they're just going to not be healthy for you. Okay? Third, and this is probably the hardest, change is going to require struggle, hardship, difficulty, judgment, rejection, uncomfortable. Holy cow, what did I sign up for? That doesn't sound fun at all. But it's required. Why? Because if you want to change, you're coming out of your comfort zone. You're not going to live the comfortable life anymore because you know you need it or because you're wanting it. See, I knew I needed change. I didn't like when I would show up for graveyard on shift, being tired, missing my kids' lives as they were growing up, Cub Scout trips and piano recitals and violin and all this other stuff. I knew I wanted to change. I didn't like being overweight. I had those words from the doctor that I was pre-diabetic blood sugar, that I was overweight and working the stress of a first responder job, that I was going to have severe medical issues if I didn't fix it. I needed to change. But change wasn't, we're good. No, change required struggle, hardship, difficulty, judgment, rejection, and yes, even uncomfortableness, because you have to cut away your old life. What you need to know is it's not easy. And that's where the motivation is going to kick in. That's where you need people in your corner, not the people that are rejecting you, teasing you, sabotaging you, but the people that are really going to support you, motivate you, realize how important this goal is to you, and get you to do it. You don't want to live the comfortable life. You want to live a victorious life. You want to be an overcomer. You want to sit here and go, you know what? This is who I was, and I didn't like it. I don't like it. And this is now, looking back, who I've become, and I love it. I love the fact that I'm a better husband. I love the fact I'm a better father. I love the fact that I was able to create just a small following of people that were dedicated to the health and fitness of first responders, which has grown from a couple hundred people to over 3,000 people, and it's growing. That's amazing. Because of the fact that I believe people realize the important need for first responders to be mentally and physically fit, but also to reach out, because a lot of us are in there. We do a great job taking care of the people that we protect and serve. We do a great job of it. No doubts about that. But at some point, we forget we're human behind that uniform. We forget we have to take care of ourselves. And that's how we fall into this rut. Do we want to stay in that rut? That's a comfortable life. It really is. Or do we want to be victorious? We want to change. We want to break out of it. So we're going to say, you know what? I don't care about that. I'm going to rise above, and I'm going to experience what this victorious life is, because I'm going to be healthier. I'm going to have more energy. I'm going to be here after retirement for the loved ones that I've sworn to protect and serve. Okay? So you can see that this is just such an amazing topic. I'm going to go ahead and end this video now. But honestly, if you are wanting change, be sure before you even start, you have the price for it. You understand it. Because if not, I don't want you to be sabotaged by defeat and failure and discouragement. So like this video, share this video if it'll help anybody. Again, I appreciate you guys' support, Frontline Fitness and Support. Remember, train hard, fight well, come home. We'll see you guys later.